All right, everybody. Welcome to Nerd Appetit.
One of the few shows on the internet that has all of us and none of us.
So today's topic is about all our needs to have, and for lack of a colloquial term, a Dragon Ball Brotherhood.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
We need to give Dragon Ball, both the original and Z. You know what? I'll even put Super and GT in there a little bit.
Thank you.
No GT.
Okay.
No GT.
Okay.
I'm the only one here, apparently. Almost the
You can't
only
Brotherhood GT. It's already hot garbage.
Yes,
That's
you
fair.
can, Brotherhood.
No. We will ride that horse in a minute. Let's start with Dragon Ball, the one we all agree
You
on.
and Jarek
Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Also, I'm Jordan Dabby.
I'm Hozar.
I'm Ed.
Cliff Wells.
Let's get into this.
Did y'all do that on purpose? Totally. So, listen. My whole point is Dragon Ball by itself was its own story. Dragon Ball Z was it by itself its own story. My whole point is bring it all together in one universal art style and animation style, and make the story cohesive. Have characters that are introduced in Dragon Ball be more in the background of Dragon Ball Z, and character arcs actually carry through the entire show. And there's so much potential. And then just keep it all one consistent art style so nobody can say, oh, I don't want to watch Dragon Ball. It looks too old school. Shut up. It's part of the story. You should watch it.
Yeah, I've never understood that. I can't say never. I generally don't understand that. Oh, the art style looks old. Or I'm like, yes. I'm sorry that things predate you. You're really gonna hate how cars happened. You know that four tires thing? It's been around for a while. Remember that thing where rooms have four walls and a roof? Yeah, it's been around for a while.
I'm just hitting you with the counter argument of the Model T isn't better than, a Dodge Dart.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But can we talk about having a room with 5 walls?
Well, I mean,
It's like the first car ever invented.
you can. I'm just saying.
The guy just realized that oil is involved. Not like three years ago. He thought it was gas and magic.
3 years ago.
Let's not do this.
I was 19.
Can we not do this? Can we not? Can we not, please? Right now. Is now the time we want to do this?
I didn't bring it up.
Okay, let's get back on the topic. Dragon Ball has a lot of good things and great things. It is arguably the granddaddy of a lot of the anime we love today.
Damn Skippy. And it should get the respect that entails.
Mm-hmm. Do you like Yu Yu Hakusho? Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball. I say Z. I love Z. But anyway, Dragon Ball. You like Hunter x Hunter? Dragon Ball. You like Macadamia? My Hero Academia?
It's
Dragon
called
Ball.
Macadamia, you know it.
It's Macadamia.
Macadamia.
You like Naruto? You like One Piece?
The point
you like
is,
Devilman Crybaby?
If you're
no,
going,
you don't, because no one likes
if you're going to
Devilman
understand
Crybaby.
anything about the shows that are coming out today that you love so much, you need to understand that those show creators, those writers, they had inspiration, and the inspiration for them came from what we're talking about.
Listen,
For real.
It came from Dragon Ball.
Please.
It came from Dragon
everything
Ball.
that matters about anime right now. Okay, that's rude. Most of what matters about anime.
JoJo's a big ass influence too.
Who?
JoJo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. JoJo inspired half of everything we like.
Like the two granddaddies right there.
Yeah.
Now, let's not say that. Now, keep in mind, anime and manga aren't like a typical family. You can have multiple grandparents. So that's not when I say the grandfather of all the anime and stuff you love today. It's not like, oh, it means there's a grandmother involved. No, you can have multiple granddaddies because there's whatever. Point is, Dragon Ball set the stage for a lot of other people. And one of my biggest pet peeves, whenever I get on the internet and I go do my internet nerd thing, is I don't like Goku as a character. He doesn't have any real character development or story arcs. He just screams, gets strong, and punches people. And that is my actual voice I make whenever I imitate one of you people on the internet who just rags on something without doing any kind of background, research or knowledge. And here's one: if you do have background knowledge and all that other crap, and you still sound like that, I'm making fun of you. Because once again, you're a bad person and you should feel bad. If you don't like something, that's fine. You don't have to like it. But if I like it, don't rag on me. Don't try and say, hey, you like... Maybe it's like bad things. Maybe I have bad taste. That's fine. It's okay to be wrong. I never am, but for other people, it's fine.
Once again, you're not actually a bad person. You just have a different opinion.
We have a disclaimer going on here. Do not listen to the words of Jordan Dabby. They're just Jordan Dabby's words and his alone.
You listen to me. The words of Jordan Dabby can be taken as scripture in some circles.
And your own
They're
two
outside
eyes.
of that. They're out.
Look in the mirror.
Those circles are outside of this circle currently. So.
Yes.
Yeah, I won't debate that.
This is a triangle.
You're not wrong. This is a triangle.
Yes. So, make it one cohesive story from Dragon Ball
We
all
did
the
have
way
a
up
topic.
13-year-old
We did have a
Goku
topic.
all the way up to freaking Gohan becoming a superhero in the Buu arc. Yes, keep all that fun stuff, but make it like
Absolutely.
yeah, but like maybe size it down a little bit so it's not like 12 episodes,
Yeah.
so that we know that Gohan wants to succeed his father as the Earth's hero.
Yes.
Like it's just a perfect setup. That was just the ball was dropped in that final arc, and
Wait, are you saying that Great Saiyaman was actually a good thing? Because I'm not.
I don't hate it because it was inspired by Captain Ginyu. What was the first thing he saw when he got to? Well, it wasn't the first thing he did.
a bunch of
Gohan got to Namek.
a bunch of Namekians being slaughtered.
Yes, but what's the first funny thing he saw after that?
A bunch of Namekians being slaughtered.
The Ginyu's doing the Ginyu poses.
I mean,
Of course.
Okay, look, that was the
We didn't find funny
most positive thing about that whole trip.
Wouldn't that be running to your head?
No. That was the second
I feel like
most
that was the
positive
running
thing
to the-
about
to-
that whole
it's like
trip.
how we
The
were
first most
breaking his neck.
positive was peaceful aliens in the form of Kuru. All right.
Yes,
so
I hear you, but like, what did you
Green
remember?
Men, he loved that. Ginyu, super impactful because they had a whole choreography going.
Didn't
Yes.
Raccoon
That's what
break
it
his
is.
neck? I feel like that'd be traumatizing.
Raccoon
More
broke
than funny.
Gohan's neck. Look, my whole point is he's gonna hyperfixate on the good things that happen in his.
I feel like you're gonna hyperfixate on. Wow, these clowns dancing around broke my f***ing neck. Hey, remember that time when you were a child and this funny clown came up and broke your arm?
Never had my arm broken, but yes.
Well, point is, would you remember that the clown made you laugh, or that the clown broke your arm?
I'd probably only remember that he broke my arm.
Yeah. Well, so while you're not wrong, it says that he copied the Ginyu Force, maybe.
Yes.
The idea that it was like, oh yeah, they're funny.
It's
That's what. No.
okay. That is okay.
That's what
I get what you're coming at. It's an
more
unrealistic
threatening to me.
viewpoint
No,
for a
it's just
small
more
boy who's
threatening to me.
growing into his teen years.
I wasn't even a
What
teen. He
is-
was what, 6 years
No,
old on Namek?
hear me out. I said growing into his teen years, that where he would get the idea of becoming the superhero Saiyaman would be the Ginyu Force. I feel like, even though it hasn't been shown, we can presume other superheroes exist. There's a hero that exists that's Mr. Satan. He exists. You know, and he's unmasked, and there's got to be other superheroes besides that in his world.
Is this Satan or Satan?
It's Satan.
It's straight Satan. No, he's Mr. Satan.
I've heard it in the dub as Satan, but go ahead.
Yeah,
There's like 4 different dubs.
they do it.
His name is Satan. It's supposed to be a joke because the humans are all chanting Satan. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be funny. But yes, besides the Saiyaman aspect of that arc, I'm saying Gohan should have been the one to finish Buu.
Yes,
Period.
he should have.
And
but
assuming it's all approved, the Toriyama and everything.
That's actually really good now that I think about it.
yeah, Gohan gets strong.
Mr. Satan. Mr. Satan. Satan's the bringer of light and supposed to be the freer of man, but he's also written in the Bible as a liar, the best liar.
You mispronounce that.
And
I say Bibble.
But yes.
moving forward.
Moving forward.
Oh, and bring Launch into the picture.
Who?
We
Have
had
her married to... Exactly.
We had lunch earlier today, dude.
No, Launch, the character from Dragon Ball. Who
SpaceX?
That's not a real thing, man.
it was a blue-haired
Do you
girl.
know what he's talking about?
I have no idea what he's talking
Please
about.
tell me you guys know who I'm talking about.
There's
the
no
blue-haired
such
girl.
thing.
The blue-haired girl who, whenever she sneezes, she gets all violent. She turns blonde.
You're just making that up. Because what you just described is someone going
Reminds me
Super
of my
Saiyan.
ex.
You're crazy.
She's fine.
You're crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Hey, look at me.
Launch isn't real. You're crazy.
It was Tien's wife.
Tien's not married. Tien's married to the lifestyle of the martial artist as he should be. Lato.
And by that same logic, the side characters should have more to do in the franchise. Period. I don't even care if they're not, like,
You listen to me.
effective.
Never in any franchise will a side character be important.
I call bull.
I mean,
Name
Whoa,
three.
whoa,
My Hero
whoa.
Academia has
Whoa.
a shit ton of them. They're all
Pump your brakes, Slim Fast.
What you got?
Look, man. There are plenty of side characters out there that are actually really worth it. And I know you really don't want to get started on this topic. You want to stay within the realm of Dragon Ball?
Sure, why not?
Vegeta's important.
He's not a side character. He was at first, I would say.
Yes, he was. So as he started, he grew into a main character, but as he started, he grew into being important.
You can even,
that is my point.
You
He
can
grew
make the
into being
argument
important.
that the model that we're trying to make Dragon Ball Z fall under, Brotherhood, had important side characters. It's possible.
Brotherhood is perfection. We can't debate about that. I refuse to debate about that.
Yeah, I guess that should. Yeah, we're talking when we say Brotherhood. I guess to people who don't know, we're talking about Full-Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, the on paper perfect anime.
On paper,
Epitome. On paper, in holistic philosophy, it is the perfect anime.
On paper, in theory, in actuality, in
video,
performance,
in thought.
On these things, we all agree.
Oh, United.
Okay, I guess we're doing
United.
this now. We're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
That was terrible.
It was awesome. Anyways,
It felt.
I was finna take off.
oh god! But yeah, why don't hear me out? How crazy would this be?
Very.
If in the notion of Boo having that whole little streak where he was like traumatized over like B getting shot, instead of just expelling evil Boo, what if he expelled like all the other Boos? And they're like a little bit weaker than all the other Boos, so that way the other characters can help out in the final
Not
battle.
the No Way Home version of Boo.
Oh my god.
Oh god! Oh, that's not what I was going for.
Dragon Ball Z, No Way Home.
As long as Android
Advocate's
21 turns up, I'm okay.
Android 21.
Yes.
I feel like Android 21 would need a lot of rework to fit it into an
No.
No, she's perfect as
You know
she
who
is.
knows? I will accept your Dragon Ball Brotherhood scenario even better if we can bring back Android 8. I want Aider to be relevant.
Aider, come on! See, that's another example of a character that should be
Android 8,
in
yes.
focus.
Which one was it? I need
He was a big
details.
character.
He was
in
a
Dra-
Frankenstein looking one.
No, I'll explain to him in a second. He was a character that was really important in Dragon Ball. It was the first
Dragon Ball.
real android that Goku had to interact with in Jiro's organization, or the Red Ribbon Army, that was built by
Same
Jiro, whatever. And he was like the first robot friend he made. Wouldn't it have been awesome for him to get like a little extra, like, guidance to Goku during the android arc?
Okay,
come on.
heck, give me him in modern times instead of Jacko.
You would.
Jocko?
Jacko isn't Jacko?
No, Jocko, the
The space
cop.
guy. I don't know. I was thinking of freaking Guilty Gear Jocko.
Who?
What does he do?
The
Jocko? He
the
goes
Jocko
around,
pose
space
chick?
cop.
He's a space cop.
You're talking about from Guilty Gear?
Besides
Strive?
warning
No,
people,
I
what
was.
does he
He's
do?
talking about Jocko from the space cop, the little alien guy.
Jacko! Oh my god, screw that guy.
Yeah.
What does he do?
He's space cops.
He's space
Oh,
cops.
He
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Go ahead.
No, I got
What
it.
does he-
I got it. I have an answer for that isn't shut up. Although the answer also is shut up. He brings in news from space because no one on Earth actively keeps up with things off planet.
Yeah, no, I literally just said that. I literally just said, besides bring everyone information, what does he do?
That's really all
He's
he does.
supposed to be a space cop.
You could fit.
Imagine him.
You can fit. I know that.
Imagine if Jacko was
Hear me out.
involved in the story in the
No,
background from
no.
the get-go.
Imagine if it was Android 8 instead, fitted seamlessly.
We could get
It could
introduced.
literally be, give me the robot from GT doing the same damn thing.
What are you talking about GT for? What's in GT?
He liked
What
GT.
robot in GT?
Giru.
Giru.
Oh god, I hated that thing.
Give me.
Where did the missiles come from? It made no sense.
Shut up.
Shut up. What are capsules? How do capsules work? F you.
Right. Actual science.
Sweet, sweet magical science.
Go ahead.
5.
No. Bring me the science. Go ahead.
No, that's it.
Magical
No,
science.
what's the science? What is
No, the
science?
answer to your science is shut up.
Quantum compression, sir.
That's not real.
Sure it is. It isn't Dragon Ball.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying.
I mean, keep in mind, Android 1718 have infinite energy generators and no one talks about it.
No
That's
one.
more reasonable, actually.
That's more reasonable.
What?
Yes.
Infinite energy is more reasonable than compression of matter?
Recyclable. We don't see them offhand to what they do to upkeep themselves.
There's no
You're
need to
saying
upkeep.
infinite. You're saying infinite energy, but
No,
Yeah,
it's,
that hasn't been
written,
explained?
it's written in the manga that motherfuckers have infinite energy engines.
Oh, that's
it's
true.
part of the reason why
Yeah.
Cell needs to absorb them to become perfect.
that's
you didn't put
just
shit on vibrate.
broken.
He never does.
But that's
all
not to
need
be
to
surprised because
hear
there's no power ceiling in Dragon Ball that we've actually seen, or Dragon Ball.
Oh, and establish a power ceiling. Oh my God! Just imagine if we get to see Frieza destroying a planet, i.e., the same planet, and then later on we see
Spoiler.
Goku. Oh, sorry.
How dare you?
And then later on
I
we
didn't
get
know
to
Goku
see.
was a Saiyan.
And then later on we get to see Goku get to that level and
thought he was a
surpass it.
human.
Oh, come on!
What are you saying?
And
Also, something that just rings close to my heart. Can we actually bring Raditz back into the story?
yes.
Why? So you can keep dying?
Well,
That's
also,
not the
yes.
point.
But also,
Yes, but imagine if he came back as an auxiliary character that explains
Sure.
the Saiyan things.
Let's
Saiyan
just bring
history.
Turles back too.
No,
Turles-
watch it.
Let's just give what let's give what everyone
I get
wants.
what you're saying, because if you use Raditz, it's kind of fucked up for Raditz. Raditz is not a threat, but he can be good as a way to give out information because he knows he's not a threat.
I would rather have Bardock first, but okay.
Bardock,
even for a movie,
you can't-
Bardock is just Goku
for
with
a
a
movie.
Bardock is just Goku with a headband. Raditz gives an
Literally.
antagonistic force that can't do shit about the characters needing help from him
Yeah.
because he knows how this space stuff works.
Yeah.
And Bardock,
He could talk about the heaters the super arc. He could talk about Frieza's Empire works. He could literally be the Jocko that you hate so much.
You could write
and it'll be like he'll replace Yajirobe as the antagonistic Sixth Ranger character, who's technically useless, but he's always going to be willing to jump head first because he's
Yamcha?
no.
No, Yamcha's just useless.
Yamcha
He
is
jumps
just
in
useless.
first sometimes too.
All he can know how to do right is baseball.
Dead.
Wolfgang death, yeah.
Wolfang Death, his ultimate.
I'm not
technique.
going to say that's not a bad idea for there to be an introduction of more Saiyan characters, more than just by the way of, hey, we've got a new halfling birth. So I can't disagree with you.
Oh, and then we could also mention the maybe not mention it, but allude to the fact that the younger Saiyan halflings are stronger than Gohan and Trunks were, because at the time that they were conceived, the characters were stronger, therefore they were stronger.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it's how it worked for Gohan and Trunks. It would work for the next generation as well.
Oh, you know what would be fun? If we actually show them, or at least Goten and Trunks, having their tails removed, or at least being mentioned.
Please.
Because Gohan
All it takes
had
is
a
a
tail.
line from Bulma.
Yeah, he did.
It's still fixable.
Yeah, just a throw oh, we had them removed because we don't want fucking giant great apes accidentally
To
happening.
be honest with you, I don't feel like it needs to be said, but I get what you're saying.
It's implied, but yeah, it
Oh
doesn't.
yeah, because we know that for a fact that Bulma took off Goku's, surgically removed it because we were tired of having to worry about him turning Rosario.
So her
Which
own
makes
kid would have
sense.
the same fucking thing.
Exactly. She's like, I just had this child. I don't want him destroying my house while I'm asleep. So, makes sense. Also, if Super Saiyan 4 comes back, hear me out. Hear me
Oh
out.
god, not again.
Hear me out.
Please no.
What if Super Saiyan God, the form, they just called Saiyan God? And hear me out. Instead of him being skinny and having red aura, what if Saiyan God is the design for Super Saiyan 4?
You know what?
They're probably going to tweak it.
Well,
I don't
tweak it a
care.
little, but still.
I don't care. My point is,
Have you
is
seen that fan art? It's like Sun Wukong mixed with
Most likely.
Super Saiyan 4. It
Most
honestly
likely
doesn't look
yes.
bad. It doesn't.
I'm
look
not
bad.
mad at it. I'm just saying I think the naming convention is dumb. It should be just Saiyan God, not Super Saiyan God. And two,
Maybe we can
Super
drop
Saiyan
that in the video. Maybe we can have the ability to drop that in the video. What I'm talking about?
The fan art thing?
Yeah.
as long as we credit the artist, yes.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
So
No,
yeah,
1,000%.
so the design for Super Saiyan 4 should have been Saiyan God. Oh, dude, it would have been so hype.
Yes.
Oh, my soul.
No, I agree. That actually, I mean, that's actually been one of my talking points for years. Is like Super Saiyan 4 is really hype, and I know I'm not the only one that feels like that.
Oh, no, for
but
sure.
I feel like I'm like the only one on the GT hype train. There's things I didn't like about it, but there's things I definitely did.
You know what
and
GT
it's more
stands
than
for,
just
right?
It's trash.
I was going to say terrible, but yeah, it works. I'll take it.
So, all in all, we want a more cohesive story. We want the side characters like Tien, Yamcha, Yajirobe, Hozar's OC character called Launch, you say?
Launch.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I guess. His OC character Launch should be, just
She could be in
if
there.
not prevalent in Dragon Ball Z,
Really want launch.
but just more existing. Like, hey guys, let's go see Launch. Let's go see Yajirobe. Let's go hang out with Korin. Let's go
Okay.
do something.
Let's go see
Hear
Launch
me
and
out.
dinner.
How cool would it be if like Goten and Trunks went to study under Yamcha Tien to learn some of their techniques, and they incorporate their cool Saiyan abilities and powers to make it even grander than the Masters could? And it gives the characters something to do in the later arcs.
You know what's actually ridiculous now that I think about it? Dragon Ball would take some time to redo as Brotherhood, if you will.
Yes.
Reawakening period, if you so would have. There's anime that I can think of that have done the same thing with a season. Like, I want to say about 30 episodes. And then they've, within the next year, made it shorter to 15.
That's fair.
And then just packed all the information they need to 15, and it's gotten even better.
No, they did that with Shaman King on Netflix.
They did it with Psyche K, one of my... I love that show.
I'll watch it one day.
It's actually not bad. Like I thought it.
It's in my queue. I just haven't like.
It's a bit more slice of lifey than I thought it would be. But
Yes.
that actually makes it enjoyable because it's like, because there's no overarching like giant enemy for him to overpower. It's more like, I'm a god trying to live a mortal life.
It's nonsensical hijinks of a high schooler who is just trying to figure out the proper way to stop the world from ending.
It's fun.
Cool.
And it's just oddly ridiculous. No, I like the ridiculousness of it. It's cute.
It's witty. And it's on point, to be honest.
For sure. And I would love to have that in Dragon Ball too. Just give me more Dragon Ball.
Yes.
That's what I want.
Yes.
Give me more actual martial
I
arts.
believe that can be accomplished with Dragon Ball.
That's a really important point that was not brought up earlier.
Say again?
Martial arts.
Bring actual martial arts.
Oh my
animation.
god, the choreography
Give
should
me
be god
some
tier.
Sakuga.
We have the
Give me
power.
some Sakuga.
Dude, seriously,
Give me some
Dragon
Sakuga
Ball
Dragon
is
Ball.
like the godfather of anime, grandfather of anime.
Nope.
It should be
It's
treated as
It's
such.
got to be lines and it's got to be that.
No,
I don't want to see Goku throw a punch at all. I want lines. I want lines and bright lights.
All I want is light flashes in the sky, and I understand that they're colliding.
There you go. That's the gabagool.
I'm down.
No, I want Sakuga. We want Sakuga animation.
No,
Do
we
you see
don't.
the pain? This pain that he is displaying, it's been our pain for years.
You want to know why I do this to him? Because he's done this to me.
Go on.
Anyways, thank you for coming to Nerd Appetit.
Don't forget that turnabout is fair play.
Like, subscribe, share with your friends, but not with your enemies.
That's all from us here at Nerd Appetit. Until then, you nerds stay sweet.